Abiodun commends fuel production by Dangote Refinery. House of Assembly is to hold public hearing on bill seeking to improve the power sector. Parents told to embrace birth registration social mobilization drive. Governor Dapo Abiodun has said that the commencement of fuel production by the Dangote refinery will strengthen the nation's economy by eliminating constant shortages and conserving foreign exchange. Prince Abiodun, in a statement by his chief press secretary, Mr. Lekon Adeniran, noted that with the refinery coming on stream, one of the most significant challenges faced by Nigeria for more than 3 decades, which is the reliance on fuel importation, will be solved. According to the statement, with the Warri and Port Harcourt refineries also being prepared to begin production, Nigerians will heave a sigh of relief from constant fuel shortages, while the economy will also receive a boost. Prince Abiodun praised Alhaji Aliko Dangote for his determination in seeing through the multi-billion-dollar project against all odds and President Bola Tinubu for the intervention. Petrol produced from the 650,000 barrels per day at Dangote Refinery is expected to hit filling stations soon as modalities with the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) have been formalized. Meanwhile, commuters in Abeokuta have resorted to trekking to cover part of their journey so as to reduce the transportation fare. This is because of the increase in transportation fares since Tuesday that the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited announced a new pump price for petrol. Some of them pointed out that the resources at their disposal are not even enough to eat 3 meals per day, and now the transport fare has increased. OGB's roving reporter also observed that filling stations at Idiaba, Lantoro, Ijayi, Itoku, Itaiko, Itaoshin, among others, are selling fuel between 999 and 1,000 naira per litre. Meanwhile, despite the fact that most of the filling stations are selling at the rate of 1,000 naira per litre, long queues still persist, and Mr. Sheson Oshunusi, who are taxi drivers, said that they do not have any choice but to buy. It's the only source of their income. They called on government at all levels to find means of ameliorating the sufferings of Nigerians. The House of Assembly will on Thursday hold a public hearing on a bill seeking to improve electricity generation, transmission, and distribution within the state, establish an electricity market and key power sector bodies, as well as enforce consumer rights and obligation for connected purposes. A statement by the clerk of the Assembly, Mr. Shakiru Adebakin, informs that the Stakeholders Forum on the bill, State Power Sector Law, was meant to harness the inputs of stakeholders to achieve an all-encompassing bill that would assist in improving electricity generation, transmission, and distribution for the benefit of the people, as well as ensuring that the rural areas become integrated and enjoy all deserving amenities. The statement adds that the forum would commence at 10 a.m. at the Assembly Complex, Okemosun, Abeokuta. You're listening to the state news on OGBC 90.5 FM. Parents and guardians have been called upon to embrace the birth registration social mobilization. The Director General of the National Orientation Agency, NOAA, Malam Larry Issa Onilu, made the call at a news conference on the birth registration social mobilization drive in collaboration with the UNICEF in Abeokuta this midweek. According to him, the registration is aimed at ensuring that every child in Nigeria has access to education, healthcare, and other essential services, represented by a special advisor in his office, Mr. Tony Erumosele. The Director General informed the birth registration is a fundamental right of every child, saying the initiative seeks to highlight its importance to the child, family, community, and the nation at large. In a remark, the NOAA State Director, Mrs. Olufunke Salo, said the drive is focused on registering all children aged 0 to 5 and providing them with a national identification number (NIN) free of charge. She described birth registration as the first legal acknowledgement of a child's existence, which is essential for safeguarding their rights and privileges for now and in the future. In an address, the Deputy Director, National Population Commission (NPC), Mrs. Akinsibo Lydia, called on parents and guardians to visit the nearest registration center of the National Population Commission to register their children. The UNICEF representative, Dr. Peter Obam, said UNICEF has been supportive and will continue to partner with various organizations to create awareness for the birth registration drive in the country to secure the future of Nigerian child. President and the Board of Trustees Salihu Adewale Adio Foundation have congratulated the Olola of Ilara Yewa Oba Mutiu Oyede Lawal on his coronation coming up on Saturday. In a statement, the president of the foundation, Prince Ademola Adio, rejoiced with the monarch on his demise, which followed a keen contest for the stool. According to Prince Adio, Obaoyede Lawal has no doubt proven himself as a worthy son of Ilara, going by his remarkable achievements in the education sector, urging him to relent in ensuring the development of Ilara as a border town, while soliciting support for the monarch in the bid to bring Ilara to the forefront among other communities in the area. He prayed God to grant him needed wisdom and knowledge to steer the ship of Ilara to the desired destination. The grand finale of the coronation holds on Saturday at the Community High School Sports Ground, Ilara, Yua, from 10 a.m. The socio-economic development of states requires concerted efforts. Play your own part. To end the state news, another look at the major items. Governor Dapo Abiodun, in a statement by his chief press secretary, Mr. Lekwa Adeniro, commended the commencement of oil production by the Dangote refinery, which he said will strengthen the nation's economy. The House of Assembly will on Thursday hold a public hearing on a bill seeking to improve the power sector within the state. We also told you that the Director General of the National Orientation Agency, Palam Larry Isau Nilu, at a news conference on the birth registration social mobilization drive in collaboration with UNICEF in Abeokuta this midweek, called on parents and guardians to embrace the scheme. The state news was edited by Elizabeth Kuforiji and broadcast from OGBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at www.openradio.ng.